Gaffer's absence, we got the assistant managers tonight, Liam Harding and Steve Murray. Chaps obviously disappointed to go out of the Emirates FA Cup. Liam, we'll start with you. Just a reflection on the game, please.
Yeah, a lot to take in really. It was one chances created. I think we was more than in the game really, and obviously the goals we conceded were disappointing. But I think overall we're disappointed to be out. But it weren't from a lack of giving it the full effort and the commitment to it. It was just the key moments of the game we didn't do well in both boxes, and that's ultimately what cost us.
Absolutely, and I think it's a testament to the lads' effort on Saturday to a great side like Weston-super-Mare to even force a replay. I think is credit to the lads and the performance they put in. But do you think it was just maybe with the replay and 2 games in quick succession might have just been that one game too far tonight?
Not really. I think it's the same for both teams. I think obviously home advantage is massive. Saturday was our opportunity. We didn't quite get over the line on Saturday, and we knew coming down here on a Tuesday was going to be as tough as it can be. They're unbeaten, haven't conceded a goal here, so you can see why. They started with a lot of energy and tempo, and we had to ride through that wave, and we did. And then just as we did, we then conceded. So no excuses for it. We just didn't quite do enough on the day in the key moments, and that's what's cost us.
Martin, your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, we just gift wrapped on 2 goals, to be honest. Really poor times, both actually times in each half where we were on top. They're so good at stemming the flow. Hit us on the break on the first one. Really disappointed with that one, and then the second I think was an individual error in our own box. But yeah, just a little bit cut above us tonight at times. The lad up front scored 2 goals. He's probably had 3 kicks of the football, but that's the top end of the pitch. That's what makes a difference.
Exactly, and with a player like Lewis who's getting a month in August for like I said, getting on the end of those crosses and converting, just what we didn't do tonight. But already those fixture congestion starts to pile up very quickly, and already we turn our attention to Saturday where we go to Farnham, and then of course we go down to Dorchester on the Tuesday. So Liam, just how the lads are going to be shaping up ready for those games.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they're fine. I think we've got a really young group. I think we've only got 1 or 2 lads over the age of 30, so rather than training, we're playing games. When you do well in competitions, you always get extra games. That's part of football. The better you do, the more games there are in a season. So, yeah, no issues. We recover. We do things properly. We make a plan for another tough away game on Saturday, and we're just going there. Trying to take the positives out of the game, but also obviously correcting the things that didn't go right, and then seeing where it takes us. We won't play better teams than Western this season, so that's our challenge to rise to.
And just a word on the travelling support as well, chaps as well. Coming to Western in short notice after just a few days after the Saturday's big crowd. They were brilliant, weren't they?
Unbelievable. To be fair, in the first half, I didn't realise how many there wasn't until they started singing. It was unbelievable, great noise. Just disappointed we didn't give them a little bit more to shout about, but we know they'll be there again for us, and give them something to get excited about in the coming games.
We'll briefly touch on Farnham. What can we expect from that game?
Well, it's going to be tough. Obviously they're riding a crest of a wave. I think it's back-to-back promotions. Obviously they've invested properly into the squad for the level. So it's probably going to be the hardest game of the season in terms of away from home. I haven't done loads of homework on them yet in terms of setup, but I think we're familiar with a few of the players. So we'll look at it this week now between Wednesday and Friday, and we'll put a plan together to go there to get a result.